Hello, this is Samsai again, and welcome back to Delver. So, last time we ended up dying a little bit, but luckily we get to keep all of our gold, so there's that. And also, last time I mentioned about my mouse, I mentioned how I was getting like false clicks and the mouse was misbehaving. Turns out it was dying, and it pretty much died during that recording session, and now the left click doesn't work. So I got myself a spare. I still like, I tend to use very cheapo mice, and that was like the 5th mouse that I've gone through. Usually it's the right click and the scroll wheel that break. That was the first time the left click broke. But I've ordered a new mouse now, and I'm currently using a wireless mouse as a backup device. I kinda don't like this one. This one is horrible, it's heavy and annoying, and I generally don't like wireless devices. But it'll do for now, I think. So last time we ended up dying and we promptly respawned, as typically happens with games, and we will have another go because we kind of died in a stupid way last time. Fell into lava, into lava, and you know, a lava pool, and that wasn't all that great. So we'll try this again. This time we have an ice wand with us, and we have the iron dagger. This time we'll also try to get a little bit more weapons with us. So we'll be carrying weapons that we pick up along the way, including this iron sword of fire. That sounds very fun. So I'll try to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to my weapons, because last time obviously I didn't do that well enough. Can I get a skull? There we go. And this ought to... Okay, apparently I got poisoned immediately. Should have been a little bit further away. Oh. Luckily the apple was with me on that. Okay. But now we are a little bit smarter, now we know a little bit more, and that's how roguelikes and roguelites tend to work. You screw up a lot of times, and eventually you win. Ah, goddammit, there are so many of you. Ah, how dare you. Come and fight me, you fiend. Okay, okay, you come here and I will stab you to death. And you, stupid bat, you're next. Okay, gonna go up my defense here. I probably should also get my speed up a little bit. Okay, let's this time keep our eyes open for like weapons just like that, so that we can use them when eventually our weapons start breaking down. Oh, hello. Still alive? Have a stab. It's free of charge this time around. Another purple potion, so that's another healing potion. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Iron Sword of Biting. I think at this point we are starting to have plenty of weapons, so I'll drop that down, and I am going to use the Iron Sword of Fire instead of the one that is biting. The biting, I think, is just extra damage, whereas this is fire. Let's try this. If you'll restore it, that's a potion of restoration. So that's good stuff. I think restoration is just immediate healing, like immediate restore health thing. Oh, okay, get that ale. So this time, I mean, I could take a look at these notes, but they are probably going to be, yep. So everyone is on edge. So I don't think these are going to have much interesting stuff. I mean, we've probably seen a fair amount of the notes for this set of levels already. Okay. Agility. Let's swing our weapons a little bit faster. I think that's what this does. So I'm not seeing the fire effect on this sword. I mean, everyone is kind of just dying to the sword. Not really getting to see a whole lot of fire or anything. Worn Fire Wand and a fine lesser Ice Wand. Very good. Excellent short bow. Restoration Potion. Very good. I think one of the things about this game that is a little bit broken seems to be the potion identification system. Like, sometimes when you drink a potion, it tells you afterwards that, okay, this is a potion of restoration. So basically now I know that this is indeed restoration. But sometimes it seems that when you drink potions, it doesn't get marked as, you know, a discovered thing, so you still get the question marks. And I'm not sure if that's like a bug in the engine or if that's on purpose. Or something. That's it's weird if it's on purpose, so it probably is a bug. Well, stupid. Oh, hello. Do you want to get stabbed too? I have plenty of stabby for all of you. Okay, let's try some of these other potions. That's a slowness potion. Ugh, so slow. Can we please go a little bit faster now? Okay, one second more. There we go. Now we're actually moving. I'm gonna take the stake. I'm gonna take a greater missile wand. Thanks. That's useful stuff eventually. Though the missile wands seem a little bit underwhelming. I mean, they are probably meant to be like that. They are not particularly interesting. They're basically like arrows, but less powerful. Yeah, you cannot attack me. I'm going to have to go to the other side, and then I will get to attack you. Hey, come at me. Short bow, but I don't need it. I wonder if the bows break too. Like, they probably do, but not really sure. Also, was I using the potion, the Sword of Biting all along? Well, I guess I'm going to use the Potion of Biting, because it seems that I was using that all the time. Not interesting. That is interesting, but only slightly so. Okay, we're going to go all the way back here then. Yeah, I'm actually quite liking this game. I liked it when it came out already, but now that it has like more stuff to it, like you know, item durability and things like that, it's quite interesting. Particularly because now I actually need to loot a lot more than I did with the previous versions of this game. Quite a lot of like actual roguelikes don't do the whole item durability thing though. I'm pretty sure Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup doesn't do it. I think like there is like corrosive damage that can be done to items. Well, it's not damage, it's I think corrosive stuff just can eliminate your weapons completely. But I might be wrong because, you know, roguelikes tend to be pretty damn complex and I cannot really memorize all of the rules. But yeah, I should probably get Drunk's excellent Iron Dagger. What does this do? So if I put that there... What does Drunk's mean? Well, it seems to kill stuff. I'll keep it for now. I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to use this as my main weapon for now. It's a fast thing, so I get to stab things really, really quickly. I was wondering, like, if it maybe had, like, some sort of a visual effect where the whole screen starts swinging around. That would actually be I'm not sure if it would be fun, like some people would really hate that. But I think it would at least be funny. Okay. Thanks for the health, and the War and Steel hammer, two-handed, nah. I think I have plenty of weapons that I can probably just sit on for a moment. And I don't think I need to add a Warhammer to that. Like, I currently have, what, like 4 different melee weapons, plus a bow and wands. So I feel like I'm doing quite well at this moment. Definitely better than last time when we ran out of weapons to use. I bet like there might be people who have actually played this game and played like the newer versions of this, and they are just, you know, face desking so hard because I'm making silly choices. But that's basically every game. Like, you never should expect me to do well in games unless I say explicitly that I should do well in a video game. Because I'm not particularly great at many of them. There are exceptions to that rule. Some people think I'm good at FPS games. And I have done some things with FPS, but, you know. Things like roguelikes don't tend to do that well in them. Also, someone, somewhere, has a pressure plate here. No room. What did the dark potions do? Oh, they were slowness potions. Okay, well, in that case I don't need to pick this up. But yeah, like, here for example, I cannot get information on these potions. I only know the restoration potion now. I don't know what the red potion does. Yeah, I should probably check this out. Like, okay, that's just pure poison. Very good. I'll eat an apple to counteract that. Yeah, some people are dying around here. Ale, that's very good. An apple. Okay, yeah, it seems that there was a guy standing right there and they got spiked. Okay, you wanna try that? Apparently the slime didn't activate the pressure plate. I wonder if that's on purpose. Okay, can you come over here and, you know, step on this? Figure out what it does? I guess not. Well, in that case, I'll just stab you very quickly. God damn it. Every goddamn enemy in this game seems to poison you. Okay, yeah, please no. Don't. Okay, is there anything? I'll try this. Iron skin, okay, that's good. It doesn't actually affect my... Okay. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you know what? I have plenty of restoration going on, so I'm just gonna march this way. Okay, a fine composite bow is probably better than the one I already have. Yeah, this is definitely better. I'm not going to carry multiple bows with me. I'm gonna just carry like a couple of melee weapons and wands, and obviously food every time I have the chance to pick up some. But if it, like, when it comes to bows, probably only going to carry one good one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna totally use the bow here. Okay, let's increase my attack. Scroll of Enchant Armor. Probably don't want to use it on this, because it's very poor armor. I'm gonna find better armor eventually, so let's wait until I get some better gear, and then we can start doing the whole enchantment thing. Yep. Let's go the other way. Don't want to step on random pressure plates. And this just takes me back to another place. Okay. In that case, we shall head back and let's check the northern area here. Can I actually scroll this? Oh, I suppose it's going to scroll automatically. Let's just not fall down. I mean, I don't know what is down there. Oh, this is actually a way down. There could be something down here, but moving in the water is so slow. Okay, come here. I have a dagger for your face. Okay, you wanna break the door? Yeah, that's what you get. Silly sorcerer. Trying to pull off magic tricks on me. Okay, that's a nice looking sword there. A short sword, attack +1. It's a fighter's sword. Okay, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick that up and I am going to swap that around so that I get to use the sword of biting. And we'll use this once this starts to break, I think. I think it's a fair strategy. Because I'm starting to run out of space in my inventory. All this healing stuff, it's important. Actually, have you tried the bright potions yet? Okay, that's restore health. What is the purple one then? Because I thought you always start with a restore health. Or are there possibly multiple ones that are restore health? I don't even know. Like, I was pretty sure that every time you play, you start out with a restore health potion. Unless they change that at some point. But I thought that was like one of the few guaranteed items that you're going to get. I mean, you're always going to get a dagger, I think. But like the one changes, it doesn't always. It's not always the same one. Okay, okay, I threw that way too far away. Now I need to find a book or something. I thought I figured I would throw it a little bit further away. But, okay, well at least we have this one way that we can go. Maybe I'll find a skull. Okay, can I reach that skull? Cannot. Okay, let's go back this way. We're going to check out this one way here. And if we find a skull on the way, then that would be quite fantastic. Gold, thanks. Okay, you don't want to mess with me right now. Okay, come this way, please. Okay, you're dead now? Okay, there's two of you. Oh, an excellent steel mace. Is that better than the one I have already? Oh, I have a spiked mace, which is better. Okay, anyone here? Apart from you, of course. I'll take your cheese. Fire wand. Might have to get rid of some of these, like, a little bit worse ones that I have. Okay, is there any worn ones? This is worn. I'll drop that. Basically going to start filtering the items that I'm picking up a little bit to make some room for good stuff. After all, you will always want to have a little bit of space in your pockets for something that you might want to pick up. Okay, was there actually any... I completely forgot. I'll use the mace. I'll drop the mace on the pressure plate. I mean, it's a little bit... well, it's not really a waste, because it's not like I was going to use that mace anyway, so might as well. Oh, frick. Ran right into that. Okay. So, the mace goes here. Okay, it's a teleportation thing, so it's probably a good thing we didn't step on it. Also, it seems to have teleported the skull away too. Thanks for your gold. Your contribution has been noted. And you are going to get the sword. No, don't run away. Oh, steel mail. Steel mail. And this is where I use the enchant armor. Apparently I enchanted my leather pants instead. That's a bit of a shame. I guess I won't have to pick up new pants in like a second. Okay, health please. An amulet of speed, sure. That's probably going to offset the steel mail. But we also don't have any idea what the steel mail is actually doing at the moment. There is a scroll of identify, but it's a little bit rare. So it's... I'm not entirely sure if we're going to end up seeing it. An amulet of protection, that's more useful than amulet of speed. Okay, come here. There we go. A worn engraved short sword. No thanks. An excellent fire wand. I'll pick that up, but a little bit unsure if we're going to find that too useful. So we seem to be running low on arrows. And you... Actually, you're going to get bashed with this. There we go. Because I wanted to test that out a little bit. Okay, now we get to the shop. Now that I have so much money, I should be able to actually get something from here. Are you going to say the same thing? Yep, you're going to say the same thing. Okay. This time you don't even have... We don't even have arrows. However, I am going to buy a plate mail thing from you. Because I'm a little bit unsure what this steel mail does. It might be better than this plate armor, but at least I know what the plate armor is doing. So there is also no harmful effect. And that is how I'm going to go about reasoning that choice. Also, I have money that I can spend, but I cannot buy arrows, so, you know. What am I supposed to buy? A freaking hammer? No. The hammer might have been good, but I don't think it's going to be that good. It didn't say it was enchanted, so it was probably just gilded. Now, I think gilded means that it does more damage or something basic like that. Okay. So this is where the fun starts. Dead now? Good. Because I don't actually have that many arrows. I think like longer weapons like the swords and things like that also have longer range, whereas you need to be closer with the daggers. So using this sword is actually somewhat decent for the current situation, where I have enemies here that can actually hurt me a little bit. Okay, this is just the same thing we've seen before. I really wish the game would like tell me immediately if I've read that. I might, like, this game has open modding tools, and this is made in like Java. So I think I might actually... Oh, this thing broke. So I might actually make some mods for myself, and probably for others. I might even see about, you know, publishing them on Steam Workshop, because the game has support for that. And maybe one of those mods, and if anyone wants to, you know, implement this in the... Well, actually, I'm not even sure if this has been implemented. It could have been, for all I know. But basically a mod that immediately shows you if you've read a note, or a mod that removes duplicate notes so that it only spawns notes that you haven't read before. Something like that. And maybe it can be like, maybe it could be like run specific, so on different runs you can get like the same notes, but on this one run you won't get duplicates after finding notes. Because I don't think it makes sense to have like duplicate notes. Because why would they say the same thing? Like, why would they have multiple notes that say the same thing? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because who keeps writing the same notes over and over again? Ah, Update Manager. Very good. The Update Manager seems to be a very, very, very quick engrave dagger. Perhaps that is something I want to use. It does basically a little bit less damage than the Iron Sword, but it's a quick weapon. So basically, yep, this is quite nice. The Update Manager seems to want a lot of attention. Like every single time I'm recording a video, it seems to pop up. That's probably because I run updates all the time, so every time my operating system gets updates. That is 810. Yeah, I mean this looks nicer, so let's carry this around instead of the old excellent iron spiked mace. Even though they do the same amount of damage. But if I didn't do my updates and the update manager just said that, yep, you have these updates, it probably wouldn't notify me about them when I record my videos, but that requires planning. And I'm not a person to just randomly plan these things out. Okay, attack. I want to do more damage, please. Anything good in here? An unwieldy worn hunter's bow. Unwieldy probably means that the damage varies from 1 to 7. So that's just a poor bow in general. Oh, a heater shield. Thank you. I'm starting to move really slowly though, with this plate mail and the shield. So I think I may need to invest in speed, because like I'm moving really slowly. I'm well defended, but very slow. Very slow. I could always just unequip armor that I don't use. Where are you running off to? Please wait, I am a little bit slow. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'm not going to go that way because there's nothing there.